Detroit fire investigators are working to figure out what caused the fire this morning at an apartment tower on the city's east side. Happened at the Alden Towers. That's on East Jefferson near East Grand River. Victor Williams live on that story. I know some people had to be taken to the hospital, Victor.
Yeah, that's right, Devin. 2 people had to be treated for smoke inhalation, but thankfully that was all.
And I had my grandbaby and my daughter, and we couldn't get out. We just had to go against the wall and crawl out of there.
An early morning fire leaves several families displaced at Alden Towers in Indian Village. Joyce Jones barely made it out.
Horrible black smoke. It was pouring in from the hallway.
The fire somehow broke out on the 6th floor of the building around 7 a.m. this morning. Linda Olivaci saw it all from her apartment across the street.
I could hear the glass breaking, and I could see where the fire was falling to the ground. When I looked out my window, all I could see was the fire raging, the smoke coming out. But then it didn't take long, and then I started seeing the firemen inside the building.
The cause of the fire is still under investigation. We know that 5 to 7 units had smoke damage, but as former fire commissioner who lives nearby, J. Gregory Love, says, firefighters got there in the nick of time.
They went in, knocked the fire down, and saved probably a number of lives.
But he also knows this isn't the first time residents there have had to deal with these types of hardships with the building.
We can say, living next door at Indian Village Manor condominiums, that there has been a number of fires in that building. I would say this is probably the worst one that they've had.
Now, one resident that we spoke to earlier made the claim that there were no smoke alarms or anything to notify people about the potential danger that they were in. But after speaking to the fire chief, he says it was the exact opposite, and fire alarms were working inside of the building during the time of the fire. Victor Williams, over to you.
All right, Victor.